What's good, YouTube? Freedom of Productions here. Right now, we're finna react to 17 Steal a Car for TikTok. Total chaos. This coming from Midwest Safety. Shout out to him. Without further ado, man, let's do this.
Nearly missed vehicle, slid out of control. Stop! I'm releasing the dog!
Midday on April 10th, 2022, officers from the Glendale Police Department in Wisconsin received a call for help. The caller
Finally, not
witnessed
Florida
a female
for
in a pink sweatshirt leaning into a freshly broken window of a vehicle that was in a parking lot of a shopping complex. When the officer arrives on the scene, they begin patrolling the area for suspicious activity. Before long, they find two males who were interacting with a green Hyundai. Upon the officer's arrival, the two males jumped into a Kia Optima that appears to have a total of 7 passengers. The officer also noticed that the Kia had a smashed window, indicating that the vehicle was likely stolen. The Kia then leaves the parking lot at a high rate of speed. This gives the officer enough probable cause to pursue the vehicle.
Wrong way on Silver Spring.
7 people in that small car. Come on, man. You ain't getting far.
838 out of Illinois. Wrong way on Silver Spring, continuing going in the east.
You know what they should do? They should just pulled over and bail, man. It's 7 of them. Somebody's gonna get caught, but hey, take your chances.
Not in pursuit. I'm just following, continuing west in the east. Coming up on heavy traffic. Occupied about 5 times. They're continuing in the wrong lanes of traffic. There's heavy traffic coming. I'm only following, not in pursuit. West and the east. They got a flat tire. Back, left side and driver's side. Front is flat. They're continuing west in the east. Not in pursuit. It's our Kia Illinois plates. They have now corrected back into lanes, correct lanes of travel.
You have to wait.
At this point, the officer loses track of the vehicle. Luckily, officers got a call in from a witness that stated they saw a dark gray Kia traveling at high speeds in another location minutes later. This leads to officers locating the vehicle once again. They continue to pursue at speeds reported to be up to 100 miles per hour.
There you go.
So if I got the east on Mill from Sydney, I'll be in pursuit again. No traffic out here. Speeds are 70 and climbing.
Once they lost the police, they supposed to just left the car, man. Y'all supposed to just bail and go in all different directions.
Eastbound on Mill. They have 2 flat tires on the driver's side. They're going the wrong lanes in the traffic again. There's no traffic though.
We can get them now.
They're coming up to 1 car on the mill that's going west. They're going east. They're approaching Green Bay. A red light on Green Bay. They're approaching. They're slowing down. They're going to be going south on Green Bay, the wrong lanes of traffic. I'm going to be terminating. They're coming up to heavy traffic. I'm at 4 for 50 and 10-4, just following, not in pursuit. They're coming up to traffic. They're south on Green Bay, coming up to Bender in the wrong lanes of travel. All right, we are
trying to cross the street.
Back in pursuit. They're on the wrong, they're on the correct lanes of travel. East on Bender, approaching the Parkway. 2 flat tires. Frank Paul 74838 out of Illinois. Wrong lanes of travel. We are continuing east. We're in the correct lanes of travel now. East on Bender, approaching Sunny Points.
Ooh.
Their car is falling to pieces right now. They just lost their back tire and their last back bumper. We are eastbound on Bender, passing Bittersweet. Speeds are 80. No traffic out here.
They can crash.
Correct lanes of travel. Coming up to port. They're on rims right now, sliding. Coming up to a red light at Bender and Port.
Ooh.
Nearly missed vehicle, slid out of control.
Yep, you're done.
both officers decided to chase the suspects who ran off to the left. Here, you can see the other suspects stop running for a moment once they realize they are not yet being chased.
You're gonna try to take them shirts off, change your clothes.
Drivers, black male, red sweater, black pants, short afro. We are running behind Ace, northbound. Release! Stop! I'm releasing the dog! Driver, black male, red sweater.
The officers communicate and coordinate as to where the other suspects had run off to in hopes of capturing all 7.
That's 3 right there, though, right?
From mid-century modern to timeless classics, Jerome's has something for every style and budget this Black Friday. Buy this sofa and get the love seat absolutely free.
You choose 60 months, no in.
Get on the f***ing ground! Get on the f***ing ground! Get down! Get down! Get down!
Okay, I'm down.
Oh, that's a girl.
I believe 2 passengers ran.
Okay, they got me with that. I didn't think there was some females in the car. I thought it was all dudes.
750, in pursuit. Landmark ready, unit.
Why don't they split up? It's 3 of y'all. Go in different directions. They falling. Oh, he
Stop
done.
running! Stop running! Stop! Stop running! Put your hands behind your back.
My location, I see a citizen. 794, I got 1 female.
Why did they just split up? It's 3 of y'all. Y'all getting chased by one cop.
One second, I'm in the backyard. Let me get an address. Hands! Let me see your hands! Get on the fucking ground! You, on the ground! Now, on your face, all 3! I got 3 behind an address.
All 3 of them hid in the same area?
All 3, out! Let's go! No! Hands up, you crawl out on your knees. Let's go! I can't, you're too small. I don't care, you're small, let's go! On the ground! Let's go.
They sound pretty
Come
young.
off from underneath there, on your face, sprawled out. Go to the block, just north of the railroad tracks.
Why do they stick together?
And come east.
Split up.
One sec, let me get an exact address. You got them at gunpoint? I got them. We're behind the house on the northwest corner. No, I got 3 at gunpoint and 2 other officers with me. Behind the house. All 3.
Dude, shaking.
1, 2, 3. Hands out in front. Hands out in front. I'm not asking again. Let's go.
It's the sergeant.
All right. Currently, we got 1 gray t-shirt, black pants. 1 striped black and white with gray pants. 1 black shirt, light blue pants.
So how many people they caught so far? They caught like 4, right? They caught the girl. They caught
You
G3.
got a gun. You got a gun? Well, then you ain't got nothing to fucking worry about, do you?
Oh, they caught the other dude
Well,
that
maybe you
failed
just
too. They got
ran.
5.
Almost hit another car. Shut
According to court documents, all 7 passengers were eventually caught. Between the 7 suspects involved, 6 were charged with operating a vehicle without consent as a passenger. 6 of the suspects were charged with resisting an officer by running on foot, with the 7th not being charged as they stayed in the vehicle when it initially spun out. One of the passengers was charged with the possession of THC. The driver of the vehicle was charged with fleeing an officer, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, operating a vehicle without consent as the driver, and resisting an officer. All, if not most, of the suspects involved were under the age of 18, and at least one passenger is as young as 12 years old during the incident.
12?
Because of this, it appears most of the court records have been redacted. Of all their court records, only 2 were able to be found. One of the defendants pled and was found guilty of eluding an officer and was sentenced to 40 days of community service. Unfortunately, that particular individual currently is going through the court system for a different incident they were supposedly involved with in January of 2023. Allegedly, they operated a vehicle without consent and resisted an officer. The other defendant we have information on had their charges dismissed but read in. This means that they were not sentenced, but the charges would stay on the record and be considered if they were to commit another crime in the future. For this particular defendant, it only took them about 3 weeks to be caught driving a vehicle without the owner's consent and fleeing an officer, both of which they were found guilty of due to a guilty plea. For this, that individual was sentenced to serve 12 months in prison with an additional 12 months with extended supervision. However, that sentence was suspended or stayed, and the individual will now serve 24 months probation. Additionally, their license has been revoked for 6 months.
Yo, they got off pretty easy, man. For all the stuff they did.
You want to call it like a little.
He laughing too?
I gotta take a walk. Good? I was just gonna take a walk.
Nearly missed the vehicle, slid up.
All right, that's it. You know, I found something interesting. Instead of having them, instead of the court saying Grand Theft Auto because they stole a car, they was like driving a car without the driver's consent, without the owner's consent. That's just another way of saying you stole a car. Why didn't you say they stole a car? It literally says something like, oh yeah, he was charged with driving the car without the owner's consent. You mean they stole the car? Like taking the person's money without their consent? You mean you robbed someone? Oh, no, that was just funny. But they got off easy though. Only one of them was facing jail time, and they took that back and just gave him, what, 24 months probation? So, but they had a 12-year-old in the car, and they did this for TikTok? Yo, man. The internet could be a great tool, man, if used right, man. It's more ways to make money, man, on the internet, man, or just, on social media, should I say, without, you putting your life or your friend's life in danger. But with that being said, man, thank you guys for watching. Oh, subscribe to the channel, man. Freedom Rap Productions, man. Trying to do big things, man. So sub up and thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this. And like always, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.